Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing my updated foundation routine because I believe my latest foundation routine was so long ago. So I wanted to show you guys what I do now. And also I want to talk about the new CoverGirl Clean Matte Foundation, or BB cream, not foundation, it's a BB cream, because you guys know that I love me some BB cream, so I had to get my hands on this. And I've been using this for about 2 weeks now, I believe, and I have been obsessed with it, obsessual, because you guys know I've been using the pure BB cream from Maybelline for the longest, and I wanted to try one that was matte, and you guys will see if it was matte or not because I'm going to put it on my face and show you guys what I do for my foundation routine. Yeah, so this is for oily skin and it's supposed to be matte. I got it in the color 560, which is deep, and it is the darkest shade. With BB creams, I'm usually the darkest shade, so you know, you can get based off of my skin if it would work for you. So I usually start by color correcting. As you guys know, I like to color correct with the LA Girl concealer in the orange concealer, and I'm going to do that really fast, and I'm going to put the BB cream on. Okay, so I have all the color correction on my face. If you want to know how I color correct, you can check out my video. I'll leave it in the description box below if you want to know. And now I'm going to put the BB cream on my face. I like to just dot it all over instead of like putting it on a brush and then doing it that way. So I kind of just grab the bottle and I dot it all over my face, as you guys can see. And also like to dot it on my neck as well so that it'll match. This color is a little bit orange for me, but once I finish everything, it just blends out perfectly. And now I'm just going to grab a brush and just pat it on, and then I will buff it in. I like to pat it on first because I like to have as full of coverage as I can. Then I like to cover everything. So just pat all those dots in your face. Okay, now I'm going to conceal my under eye circles with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in number 30, which is Cafe. I love this foundation. It is so convenient and easy to put on, and the coverage is pretty decent. And it doesn't like cause major creasing under my eyes because I do have creasing under there. So I just like to put it on in a little triangle like so. And also I'm covering up that orange concealer as well because I don't really like to put that much foundation under my eyes because I don't want it to be hecka cakey under there. So I don't put a ton. I usually just put the concealer to conceal the orange. And then I also like to put it down the bridge of my nose, and then, you know, I like to point out my nose like, hey, there goes my nose. So I do an arrow down there, and then I do my chin, and I also like to point down at my chin. You see, hey, how's it going? Look at my chin. It looks like a little smiley face. So now I'm going to just blend it out. I either use my finger or I use a brush, whatever I'm feeling that day. I'm using my finger today. Okay, now that I have my concealer on, I'm going to set it with a powder. The powder that I like to use is this L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder in Warm. It's not warm. It is warm, but it's Match W7 in Caramel Beige. I like to use this under my eyes. It is lighter than my skin tone. It just works, you know what I'm saying? Because I like for my under eyes to look lighter than my rest of my skin. I feel like they changed the color a little bit because this one's a little bit darker, which is fine with me. So I'm going to just pat it under my eyes using this triangle sponge. And I like to cake it on, you know. I like to be beat. So cake it on. So every place where you put that concealer, you're going to put the powder. And I'm going to let this bake for a little bit, not too long. Alright, now I'm going to powder my face, the rest of my face, with this Milani face powder in medium tan. And I'm just going to use a kabuki brush and just pat it all over my face and kind of just buff that under eye concealer powder. Now my favorite part of my foundation routine is the contouring. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Powder. I can't remember the color, but it's the darkest one, I believe. And I did hit pan, but I'm still going to use it because there's so much still in there. And I'm going to just use this brush right here. And I'm just going to contour my face because my face is super round. So I like to contour to make it look less round. And I'm going to do my other cheek and down my nose. I use, I use this brush for down the nose. I like to just contour the sides of my nose right here and then a little bit right there. So just blend that in and then do the other side as well. Yes, nose, yes. So I put a little bit of highlight on and I use the Infallible from L'Oreal in Amber Rush. And I like this as a foundation, not a foundation, a highlight, even though it is a eyeshadow. But this eyeshadow works really well for darker skin because it doesn't give that ashy cast. So yeah, that's what I used for my highlight. I wonder if you guys can see, am I shining to the gods? I hope so, because I'm trying to get really into highlights because they are gorgeous on people, like gorgeous. So this is my updated foundation routine. By the way, the CoverGirl Clean BB cream I do love. It doesn't say matte all day, but well, right now it's super hot here. It's like 109 110 degrees outside, so usually when I wear this foundation I wear it to work and I go outside and I get a little bit oily. So it does, I feel like it does last a long time. Like I've wore this foundation for 11 hours because that's how long I worked from, you know, from sun up to sundown. It did stay on. Some of my freckles came through, but that's like a usual thing. The only thing is I had to blot over the day. Like I blot with like a tissue. But this BB cream is bomb.com, so you guys should definitely try it out. I think it wasn't that pricey. It was only $7 at Walmart. That's where I got mine. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my updated foundation routine / kind of a review. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next one. See ya!